Hey, every day you should be adding friends. It's time to build accounts till they get to 5,000 friends. That's the easiest way to start an influencer account. Once you have 5,000 friends, you also have 5,000 followers. And from there, you need different strategies to grow. But for this account, we are at 2.7 thousand followers, which I assume is 2.7 thousand friends. Yep, 2707 friends. So most of this account has been built off of friends, which is standard for early on because you don't have quite engagement or reach until you've grown and grown and grown. So that's pretty common. So we're going to go and take every day we add 25 friends. So we're going to go here and click the friends. You can check them out. Typically, if you do not have 5 mutual friends at this point in the account, of course, if you're just starting out early on, not very many people have 5 mutual friends. So here's a couple things on the algorithm. So this Harrier Real Estate Photography, 28 mutual friends. Now, if you add them, which we will do, boom, then you start becoming more related to their friends. So if they have like a group of people they hang out with, like say there's like 500 of them that all are close or something like that, Facebook algorithm wise, you'll start seeing more and more of their friends and friends of friends. So it's a great way to penetrate a circle or a group. But obviously, that'll only get you so far. You need to penetrate many different groups. So like this 109 mutual friends, I'm actually going to leave that. Eventually, that person's going to will be suggested to them. They'll see us and they'll either add us or follow us. But 109 friends, there's really good odds that we are showing up and their people may know. So we'll go down Lucera Landscaping. That's a business I'm not too interested in that for this specific account. If you're targeting businesses, if you're Denver's Best Deals or Social Media Sage, that'd be a great one. But we're looking for individuals here. So this has 23. James looks great. Peter 8. That looks great. We want to go into other groups and other branches and start, all these people that there's usually groups of like 50 to 75 that all see each other's stuff, are on their feeds, like each other, and comment on them. So we want to get to 10 to 15 of those so that we get into that group and we start commenting and liking their stuff. They start commenting and liking our stuff. So we add just about 15 or 25 every day. The Connection and Wellbeing Group. That sounds fun for us. Abraham has 6. We're going to do that. And we try to avoid any like half-naked girls or accounts that look like they're very scammy. And so far, if you build your account right, you will weed them out. And this account looks to be built real nice. It doesn't look like there's going to be any scams. These look like 2 professionals, or probably realtors or mortgage, something like that, which is something we do talk about. This guy right here, Robert, is clearly some sort of podcaster, which we need podcast guests. So we'll add him. This Realtor Hub, that doesn't look fun. I'm going to remove that. It looks like it's just a Canadian Pro Cleaning. I'm going to remove that too. I wish there was a fake one to show you guys, but these all look legit, which means this account is getting really good algorithm feed. And you can pretty much add whoever you desire. Only 6 friends, that looks good. 6 friends, that looks good. This is a guy I actually know. I'm going to remove the homes and the landscaping and cleaning services simply because this account's target market is not businesses. This one just went live, so that's probably pretty real. Hard to go live if you're a fake bot. And, you can kind of just go through and see who you feel. I usually try to get between 5 and 10 friends of my good spot. Like Jill, 95 friends. She looks like someone that's probably a coach of some sort. Probably someone we want to add, but with 95 friends, hopefully she'll find us if we're doing our marketing right. Ronald and Jake both have 80s. So we're going to leave them because eventually they'll find us and follow us. We won't have to go through it. I'm trying to really penetrate new groups of people that have 5 to 8 friends so I can get into their group and spread my message amongst them. Rosemary looks like a good one with 5 friends there. Different types of people, different locations, all sorts of different stuff is very important. Lexi Ledoux, that looks like... If you're curious, you can go check it out. 7.4 thousand followers, so I would say that's probably not a fake account. Unless it's a really fucking good fake account. Who else we got going on? This one could be fake. 370 real estate agent. Preguntas, 10 following. I'm going to hold off. I don't really need realtors that bad. Anyways, you get the drift, so you add 25 every day just to keep growing. And at this point, once you add them when they have like 5 to 10 friends, the odds of them accepting you is much higher. Like if I were to add LaBelle Whips, it may be a business, so that may not be a good example, but with one mutual friend, they're probably going to ask that friend, who am I, what do I do? If that friend doesn't know, it's going to be a waste of a friend request. But if you go to Daniel Loftus with 68 mutual friends, the odds of him accepting are very, very, very high. 29, very high. 210, Mark's going to probably accept it in like 10 seconds. And so that's how we go through and try to build our accounts. Obviously, this is one way. Another way is to find someone that you really, let's go with, who else? Let's just go with Grant Cardone. No, let's go with Robbins. So he does, inspirational stuff, as do we. Let's go see his followers. Get that out of here. So here you can kind of find people too to follow them, but you could also follow him isn't going to help us as much. You can't add as a friend, so some of them Facebook keeps you away. So this is a less effective way, but there you can hit an add friend. And then, now Michael Weston's not associated with in any way, any algorithm. No mutual friends, no nothing. So if he accepts, if he checks us out, sees what we do, and likes us, that's a brand new people group, I guess. Followed by 1,300 people. He's in Seattle. So now we have a whole new group. If Facebook starts suggesting his friends, now we get some of them, and we start our base in Seattle. Another new Seattle people group. We can go through and start adding people from there. Let's see about this one. Add friend. And sometimes Facebook, it just didn't let me do that. So sometimes this is less effective. It's much more effective to go through the groups that you've already done, but it's slower because when you go through these friends, these are all, almost similar people. Like adding Jason Malloy right here. You've already got 56 of his friends. You're already probably popping up in his feed. And so adding him, it may help, it may not, but we only get 5,000 friends. So I would love to have 5,000 different people group penetrations. But that is not necessarily possible. But that's why I try not to double up. So if I'm with 56 of his friends already, he's already seen my stuff, they're seeing my stuff. If they like it, they're following and interacting. If they don't, they're moving on. And so I don't really need to add another person from that people group. And so I try to avoid that.